We are back with our next run here. This is unpigeonvoyageur, love the name, with a lunatic any percent run of I Am Sakuya Touhou FPS game. It should be a very interesting run, and we've also got that incentive met, so we'll be seeing the Reimu DLC Funky any percent afterwards. How you doing today, Pigeon?
I feel we are the adrenaline, so I feel pretty good and excited about this.
Excellent. Well, good luck on the run, and we'll be looking to see how this game plays. I'm very excited. And remember, everyone, super serious block. If you laugh, you donate.
I see. Well then, I guess I have to adapt the commentary for this, just to make sure. But also, let's not forget that today we also have our dear commentator, the Japanese Tiger. How are you doing?
I'm doing quite well, Pigeon. Thank you for asking, friend.
There is no problem. For people who don't know, Nihon is Japan. So, in unfortunate news, we are not dealing with a Japanese fan game. We are in the western side, so not the good timing today.
Nope, I don't have to translate. That's okay.
Yes, no issue. Wait. Oh, press the wrong key. What's this? Hold up. Escape. Alright. So, unlike most Doom games, the difficulty is only selected afterwards, so no worries about this. I don't think I have much to say. Besides that, yeah, I hope I don't get crushed by a few bosses and a few stages, and that I can keep a good rhythm with commentary, because I always get a bit rusty after like 5 or 6 months of nothing, so we'll see how this goes. I am ready.
Alright, let's fire it off here.
Very well. Then we start off in 3, 2, 1, go. So as mentioned, we do unlock the lunatic difficulty there. We also have a nice little pistol. Say goodbye to it. And now welcome to the world. So, in this game we have the ability to use a stopwatch to be able to stop everything, which means they stop from moving, they also stop from being moved, so we are just like very big walls. And we're also able to crouch, which makes me able to at least dodge like 99% of the bullets. So this is good knowledge. Now, we mostly made basic fairies and like the monster eaters that are just chasing around charging. I'm doing this here a little call out for all the fairies there, because the red fairies are Shogun fairies. They have a very powerful knockback, so don't want to get quite eluded away by all of this. Also, those fairies outside shoot 2 big bullets, so they don't enter the wall, so you don't have to worry about this. And now we are entering the first big person of this world, meeting. So it is pretty simple. We just have to dodge everything. Depending on the difficulty, the only thing that changes the damage, which means that if I get hit there, I just get 1 shot, which is not very good. Alright, and now, Zavaldo. We are using this to be able to clean this whole room, at least the best I can, without too much slowing down, because we come back there at least 3 times, just to be able to collect all those keys. The levels are pretty simple, so there's not too much to learn, and at least, so that's fine. We also are dealing with very scary enemies, the Queen of Bugs. Bugs which are very intelligent beings that have a powerful sense of smell, so it's like bees when they go towards flowers. Now, Tiger, you may be wondering why I'm saying all of this, like, about biology and this, like, maybe you have an idea about this?
No, I don't actually have an idea about this. Please feel free to enlighten me, Pigeon.
Yes, well, as I'm a faithful JoJo character on the discount side, I must be knowledgeable about everything about the game, with my stance Speedrun, as well as being knowledgeable about all sorts of mathematics, physics and science and biology related to all my enemies to make sure that I can eliminate them very easily. That's all. Now we are doing the stop time there for the Zavaldo that I actually missed, but don't worry, we have actually got back to it. So now we have to deal with the last kind of enemies that we will meet today, the Oni, which are very strong and unpredictable enemies, because in the war against Tokyo World, those enemies like to party around and drink very much, so that's why they are very unpredictable. But now, with the shot of the world though, we are actually doing the stealth mission, just recovering the key, so we don't have an issue afterwards to come back to the center part again. And also, it seems like I made sure that that one regular night bug, the queen of bugs, got eliminated. Taking one shot there is fine, so at least I can do the whole skip of that whole section. It's not an issue. You might be thinking that stealthing that room is maybe wasteful, but we actually recover a pocket watch every time we actually go to a boss. And this is like the scary boss, because she throws will-o-wisp. Patchy throws will-o-wisp, which are actually targeting me, so I'm very close. They can just be very scary at any point, and that's the main issue. So I was a bit too close, I couldn't dodge it quite fine. I did have a couple deaths earlier, so this is kind of slow, but at least this is pretty... Sorry, I need to catch my breath. I haven't stopped talking, sorry.
No worries.
Alright, let's come back to the world again. I'm a bit shy, but that's okay. So, the stairs are very slippery, so I'm actually doing a little bit of strafing around, just to make sure that I dodge those ferries, because otherwise I would be just walled off by those. Got a nice clean section there. We also have a pocket watch, just in case, for the end, because we have like 2 scary enemies that can just break my health without issues right there, but also we have an invasion. Look at those down there. That's very scary if not careful.
Absolutely, very scary. I can see why you have to know so much too, Pigeon, because this game really does seem to have everything. It's got stealth, it's got, bullet hell. You have to worry about avoiding all the bullets and stuff. It's FPS. It's everything. It's everything you could ever want in a game.
Yeah. There is another Domoa that actually uses spell cards and stuff, so you actually need to use kind of a map to just play as a standard STG. It's very fun, but in unfortunate news for this event, I have yet to load this, so I could not submit this in time. And besides, I've already submitted 5 games in like 10-15 categories, so it was a bit of an impossibility to do so.
Well, that's just something for next time then.
Essentially, but I need to not lazy around and finish games as well.
Yes.
Alright, and now we finish off with the main antagonist there. So we're just really tapping to the left just to make sure that we just dodge those that gang spear that is thrown at us from this very scary vampire right there, as you can see. Alright. But this is not the end, we actually have a second part to go through, which is equally scary, also wall of text. Welcome. Now, this stage is a bit long, so I want to reset any levels if I die, even from that length. It's like 2 minutes, because I like to be faithful, and I don't like resetting. It's like a reset if you do this, so I don't like this, but we do occasionally. I think one is behind, so that's okay. It's like a turret. The turret ferries, okay, the green ones don't move, so it's not too much scary. Now we have to do a very scary jump because of those. I just do some more crouching. Alright. Pretty much good to go. And I think I'll take a bit careful right there with those. If I take a hit, I think I'll go back to... Alright. We can do a very precise movement. So there's a minefield out there. So get rid of it once. So we'll activate the stopwatch surely, try to eliminate as much as possible from there. And go as far as I can just to be sure that I'm safe. So I don't have to take too much hits, but in unfortunate news, there's a lot of ferries out there, so I'm usually bound to take like at least 1 hit, but it seems like it went pretty fine. I did some good sniping, so thank you. Alright, also get out of there. No. Alright, we did it. We dodged. Up.
Woohoo!
Alright, let's go. I don't think I need the extra health, but I do need my extra pocket watches in case for the next level. Alright. But yeah. We also have portrait and some nice secrets. We are pretty well scattered, so I don't have to go out of my way too hard for those. Of course, as per usual in a Doom mod, we actually uses the fact that you use 2 direction keys that uses the fact that we add up the speed from those to get a bit faster, but it's kind of difficult to actually aim sometimes, especially when all those enemies are around. The damage is okay, because we do have some HP stuff going on later on. Right. Of course, each enemy deals like 33 points of damage exactly, so always after third hit, I always end up at 1 HP. So it's not an issue at all. And yes, I did forget a few times to do the Zawaldo, but you know, I also need to breathe sometimes, so it's kind of difficult to change up everything. Even the Huntiger does have a fair bit of difficulty to follow through everything at this point.
Yes, there's a lot of things here. I do like the that this new mod does have the portrait there in the bottom, and it is actually interacting like the original game. That's a cool little touch that I've noticed, and I'm just like kind of trying to take everything in. I'm not really a big Touhou like player. I'm always impressed when people can do it. Because I'm not really a bullet hell kind of person, but this is like that, plus you're also playing in FPS, so it's like, oh, okay, it's just harder than normal for that. So I'm just blown away by how fast everything is moving and how you're dodging everything here.
Yeah. It is kind of an evolution compared to the last event, which last event I did play a 2.5D shoot 'em up. Now we have evolved, it's fully 3D, we can move in 3-dimensional and actually do a bit more than just jumping out there. So we do have a story that follows through, no worries. I also need to not forget that we have a Queen of Bugs that fell down, so don't want to get hit by accident. Alright, I'll do a little routing just to be careful on HP. Let's see. Get rid of those. Okay. Now we do this, you get rid of these ones. Also it's sad, those illegal night bugs actually like to just run around joyfully. Now we have 1 HP. It's a bit of an issue, I have to get out. Right, we got that fairy, so it's fine. I should be able to catch through. Security is like a backup because I still have 1 more room to go through. And yeah, it's fast. But don't worry, the DLC is a bit faster because it's very special. So I don't want to reset that of it because like a full minute as well. But yeah. Alright. Seems like we are doing pretty well. No, well, 1 death so far, so it's fine, but it was kind of an expected death. Like I don't see myself doing all the bosses without dying at least once. Especially the final one. But that's okay.
I mean, to be fair, I would have probably died like 30 times on the first level, so you're doing pretty good, don't worry.
Alright, I see. Alright, final main level of quote-unquote platforming, even though it's not platforming, where we just destroy everything. How much to say, it's very linear. Not too much of an issue, just need to be careful of all those bugs out there. That one will be an issue from behind because they can open doors. Because then we can open doors and it's another scary thought. Sadly I missed kind of a lot of enemies out there. Also, we actually need to shoot way higher than it seems because otherwise those platforms will catch up on my catch all the bullets, even a bit above, so it's a bit dangerous. I don't have yeah, that's an issue right there. This was no enemies, so that's okay. I still think those turrets out there, so we'll see. Nice. Alright, we got through. And now if I had another question, if you had to say Ora and Muda, what would be your preference?
If I had to save one of them?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
Quick.
I think Ora, maybe.
Ora?
Ora, yeah.
Ora? Okay, then Ora we go. Because this is the final boss. And now for the last Zawaldo. Ora, 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 Time.
That's amazing.
Okay, I did not break the sound, that's okay. I was a bit afraid by the silence.
Nope. I was just like trying to like process all that and I'm like, wow, that was great. I mean, you did not break me, don't worry.
As a JoJo character, I need to go full out in the end. I did miss quite a few occasions, but you know,
Yes.
we did follow through.
We got one in there. That's the important thing, right?
Yes. I was just taking a little sip.
No worries.
Also, can I need to catch on my breath? I had to do it for like
Very
30
much,
seconds.
very much. Yeah, feel free to catch your breath on after that. That was some impressive work there.
Yeah.
To get that all done in 12 and a half minutes. Wow.
12 and a half. Very nice. I did get like a
Mhm.
minute 30 PB. I guess I can show quickly. So in hard and normal, you actually get a few different weapons. So shotguns and you get double pistol for in hard and single pistol and normal. You also get the doll as well that shoots lasers out of the eyes, and also those bouncing knives that are going around everywhere. They don't do damage on us, but it's those are a funny little weapon to get. Alright, but enough play. We have met an incentive, which means that I actually need
Yes.
to open a new game and also make sure that all the window works perfectly. And
Yes,
the
we
sound.
did meet that. We did meet that incentive for the Reimu DLC, Funky Any Percent. So that will be thanks to all of the donations that you guys have given us today, and you guys made this happen. Thank you so much for this. I'm sure Pigeon's going to be killing it here on this run. Be very interesting to see. I wonder if we will get any floating wizards. That could be a possibility.
Okay. Alright. Are we good on sound and video? I can see video, but I cannot hear sound. Yep, I see video, so sound should be
Yes.
okay, I think.
Yep, I can hear sound, so I think we're good.
Alright. Very well. So we need to reconfirm it.
Alright.
Alright, so what to say about this? Funky any percent, if I had to sum this up, is you ask the devs for the dev tools and he just gave it to you. That is a good summary for this run. So for this, there's like 5-6 maps to go through. This can be done in like 3 minutes, but I think 4 minutes might be doable. And there are some little things that will be much more difficult to do. Alright, and also the sound does not really start on the main menu. Not too sure why. But alright, so I am ready to start funky mode.
Alright,
Anytime.
let's count it down. Go 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh, you did the countdown. I did not know.
Oh,
I thought I was still
sorry.
doing it. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Whatever. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. So, first dev tool, we actually fly. Second, we also get Vine Boom, that have an effect throughout the whole map, so everything gets ejected out the other way. So, yeah, it's a casual playthrough of the game. So we already done with map 1. So now we have to go to fly through that second map. Can I catch this? No. Well, too bad. We won't catch the small doll that's out there. It's only like 10 seconds left, but don't worry about this. We'll just fly through again. That's not an issue. Let's take some more vine booms out there. We won't be doing much more than this. Now, a good thing about this transition is that I can slightly turn over my my mouse just to be able to get everything going. Also, special thanks for the sound effect being a bit different underwater, so just wanted to actually listen to this at least once. And here we go, we got all the keys there. We also take the small shotgun that shoots very fast stuff. Alright, Now for the next, we actually need to go straight up, make sure that this key doesn't fall, and now we have to go through this corridor a couple times. There is a skip we can do there, I just need to make sure that I catch that key. Please. Ah, that key is over. That's an issue. Because I have to go through a lot of enemies, so... That's the main issue, because those objects are so small. You know what, I'll take a death. Please death. Alright. We'll take this. Oh, it's unfortunate. Oh, never mind. Hold on. We save this. We actually save the skip. So if I went through the skip too late, the ceiling would have closed, so I wouldn't have been able to go back. So a good thing we did not softlock. Alright.
Oh yes, absolutely.
There's still a possibility to go under 5 minutes, so not to worry about this. I'll take this side and make sure that I don't miss the exit. Good. I did go straight forward, so it's a bit slower, but at least I can exit. So that's also why I make sure that I actually pound the ground every time I want to use something. This button is also automatic, so not too much of an issue. Now we go to the center area to do everything. Sorry, I have no time to comment on everything that's happening, even myself. Ah, we kinda missed it. No, never mind. Okay, we got through. We saved. So yeah. Since we go very fast, we can frag around. There's a bit of difficulty to actually catch on objects, so getting the keys is actually one of the hardest things that happens. Right, actually going for the Nazarene first because she sends auto turrets, and those bigger Onis are actually very strong opponents. Alright, stop the invincibility, very nice. We can get out, please. Alright. It's a bit difficult to maneuver around. I still have an HP to go through, so it's not too much of an issue. Take it? No. Right. I'll take this because the boss will do 50 HP of damage instead of instantly kill me, so don't worry about this. Also have a very sad news about the boss that is coming. We won't do all that, unfortunately, just because the timeline would not make sense if it was the case, so we will have to do something else. The other option. Right, we skip the door, see a menacing enemy on top, and now we can start off. Muda muda muda. Muda 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 muda. And it's over. And time.
Nice. Well done. Well done.
Hey, we still got 4 minutes. That's nice.
Yeah, there you go.
There was a couple of checkpoints. I kind of forgot about this, and so I was afraid that I had to be stuck there. But it's a good thing it did not happen.
Yeah, it's always good when you don't softlock the game during a run and you have to start over again. That's not necessarily like the funnest thing to happen in a marathon. It happens, but sometimes you just got to get around it. But
I did have like 40,000 save, but it's been a while since I've used them, so I kind of forgot which one is which, and if I even have had one for funky mode. So, would have been a big issue.
Indeed. And also, during that run, we did get a $1 donation from Kasaki saying, Tree, I rolled a 5, so fate demanded it. So thank you so much, Kasaki, for that $1 donation.
Alright, then... I guess I'll go to the the Thanksgiving side of things, because we are still in the week of Thanksgiving, I believe, so... unless it was last week. No, it was last week, right?
Yes, it was last...
No, it was
I have to do math now. Yeah, it was last week, yes.
Man, I'm so late for this. But I will still thank a lot of the people who do fan games, because it's been quite a joy to do over the years so far. I also would like to thank the real villains of the game that are everywhere, even for speedrunners and players, and also game devs, which are my hands. They have suffered quite a lot this year. Had to take like a few weeks break off a few times, so I would like everyone to be thankful for those who can, of course, about having hands to be able to do such magnificent creations and being able to do what we do on the developer side and also on the player side and on the speedrunner side and also for the organizers of this event.
Absolutely, and we'd like to, of course, thank you for being here, Pigeon. That was those were 2 good runs there. I've never seen these games before, and now I feel like having sat here and calmed them with you a little bit, I kind of understand a little bit more.
Yes, thank you for the commentary as well. You know, I don't always everything into commentary form because I always know that in those events the organizers always have one commentator at hand. I just need to look at the planning and I know who will be the commentator.
Indeed.
Thank you for being there. Very fun.
Not a problem. And I think with that, we will get set up for our next game here, which is going to be Jumpin' Jack Boss Rush by Touhou. So that'll be a quick run, but it'll be coming up right after this little intermission.